Hey guys, you're live with your pontiff. It's Archibald Chesterfield the Third. That's right, it's AC3. Guys, I want to talk to you, and I really want to get an important message out there. It's your favorite pontiff, and I'm coming to you live from Brisbane. Live from Brisbane. Now, guys, I'm going to send the invite out to our troops. I don't know if they're going to come on or they're not going to come on. It's a tricky one. I've had a few personal issues. I had a few shows. I did like a show by myself occasionally. I got to be honest with you. I've been dealing with some personal issues myself, and I've also been dealing with my two adult children. They are so cool, but we've been having some issues. So don't think I don't love you. It's just that I've been a little bit tied up and trying to sort out some bushfires. But I'm back. I'm back in the saddle. I've also been working on my tax returns. I've just completed my tax returns. I delayed, and now I've actually done them. Okay, I've actually done my tax returns. So that's for the 2018, 2019. I'm also I've started preliminary work on the 2020 return, which obviously that financial year has not finished yet, but I've started some preliminary work. So I would like to say a very big hello and thank you to everybody. Guys, I've been under a lot of pressure. I woke up, I had the ice cream yesterday, and then I wake up this morning 3:30 with reflux. And that's not really fun, the reflux. Reflux, that's pretty awful shit, you know what I mean? The reflux. So, yeah, that's pretty crappy. That's crappy. So, then I tried to get back to sleep. I couldn't. I had this reflux. I went and brushed my teeth. It's because I had that ice cream, and it's my own fault. There's no one to blame but myself. I've just been down, and I comfort eat. That's what I do. That's why I have put on the weight. You know, that's what happens. I put on the weight. That's there's nothing. It's pretty bad. I got to be completely honest with you. I try my best for the state of Queensland, and this is the whole thing. It is hard. It's very hard. The the Gold Coast. I've been up there walking around camp, trying to get. I've been having some really cool adventures lately, but I'm back. So let's have a look. Any super chats there? Jesus Christ! Oh, here we go. We got Mr. C. Thank God, Mr. C. I thought the button was broken. Mr. C, $1. Thank you, Mr. C. I do appreciate that. Special hello to Rooted Rota and to Blue Shirt Buddha. It's hard, it's mean, it's vicious. Thank you, Blue Shirt. Thank you, Mr. C. I've sent the invite out to the snakes. Nothing's coming. Exercise. I'm going to get back into the swing. Okay, I got to get back into it. So today I'm doing a half-hour show, and then I honestly, guys, please work with me, not against me. I've had issues. Okay, I have had some issues. I mean, this is the reality. It's the reality. It's just how things go. I honestly Um, it's very, very difficult at times. Okay, it is hard. It is really hard. I try my best, and I sometimes that's just not good enough. Okay, sometimes it's just not damn good enough. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. It's hard. It's vicious. I really wanna be, I want to regain my spot there as the premium YouTube entertainer for the masses there. That's what I would like to do. So, guys, I'm just saying to you, it is difficult. Of course, it's difficult. It's difficult. Okay, it's very difficult. It's hard. It's hard. It's really hard. Okay. Um, I elite. I gotta be honest with you, man. It's everything is tough at the moment. There, I'm feeling down. Yeah, of course I'm fucking down. It's shit. It's just garbage. It's shit. It's just tough. No one wants to come on. I got no one. Jesus fucking Christ. Is anyone watching this garbage? Solo. What's Mousy Pluto? Solo show 8, 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Cliver's 4 out of 10. Dog trainer's okay. He's not that bad. So look, guys, I do want to say, hope international travel opens up soon. You need to get out of Dodge. Get your mojo back. But you betcha, man. The travel is killing me. Fuck. That hurts. That really, really hurts. I love jumping on a jet plane. I do. I've always loved that. Jumping on a jets and flying somewhere. Those are cool things to do. They're very cool. And at the moment, you can't do that. It's tough. It's tough. I wish I wish things were not as bad. This COVID situation. See, you can't even see this COVID. Whist watchers, what's going on with the watchers there? I had this dream that I wanted to get a Porsche 911. I would absolutely love a Porsche 911. But the thing is, the upkeep on that fucking thing it's not Honda Civic prices. It's not Honda Civic. That's the big problem, Mr. C. And we've got a donation. Logan Hall, $2. Cheer up, Arch. Thank you. It's not Honda Civic prices. It scares me. I'm used to. Yeah, I find it. Yeah, I don't think a Porsche is the car for me because I'm just not used to excessive service costs. What else is going on, guys? I'm popping out some videos, doing some paid reviews today. I've just had a few little issues. That's all. Nothing serious. Just a few little things there. It's not as easy as you guys think being a YouTube celebrity. It's very hard. And Horace, $2. Reflux. When you sell one Patek, just to buy another one. Reflux. Yeah. Like I had half a tub of ice cream. I went to bed, and then I woke up at 3 like a vomity taste in my mouth. And that acid's not good for your teeth. And yeah, that's what kind of happened. So it's kind of a bit fucked. Where's my mate Sovron? No one wants to come on here. Let's see. Where is Sovron? Sovron? Where is? Let's have a look. I'll just see if I can get. they don't really want to come on. Let's see if I can get... Where's Sovi? Sovi? Sovi. Let's have a look. Just having a look, guys. Who are these fuckers? Here we go. I'm just sending a link to Sovron. Holy shit! Here we go. We got a few super chats in there. Scott, Allbrand, $10. Mr. C, $2. Arch, you need to buy a gold Daytona. Sell a paddock. I don't know if I really want one anymore. I don't know. Don't know if I really, really want one. Yeah. Yeah, things have been a bit hard. Things are never easy. You know, this is just how it goes there. Hello, Larry Kippings. He's just reduced his Patreon pledge. That's okay, man. Things are tough. Marky's ringing me. I'll ring him. Hey, Marky, what's going on?
What's happened? Did your son get belted outside?
Yeah. Hey, are you watching the live show?
No, just sort of group that you're lying down.
Yeah, but that's okay. No one's fucking here. It's a bit of a stinker of a show, Marky. You know, I did my tax return this week, and that's okay. I did that, and then he had a bit of a home invasion.
Oh God.
They wanted to steal his dexamphetamine scripts. Yeah, no, because he sees a shrink. He sees a psychiatrist. He sees a psychiatrist. And that's what they wanted to just shit. He got belted up and cut, and they actually, I'll send you some pictures, Marky. Misery has many friends, and just quickly there, Scott Allbrand, $2, and the ranch is on. Hey, Marky, let me ring you. By the way, that money I'll have for you today, I'll be transferring into your account.
Sweet.
You know the five big ones. Okay, Marky, I'll chat to you later, okay? Hey, it's our favorite rancher. How are you?
Hey, guys. Super chat $10 for Archie to eat ice cream. Archie needs more ice cream.
I gotta tell you, Clive, I don't know what the fuck went wrong. I had ice cream last night because I'm dealing with my sons. He got home invaded for his dexamphetamine script.
Well,
you believe that? I mean, that's just fucking, what sort of low life? Anyhow, I don't want to go into it. He got beaten up, the door got smashed, and he got cut with a knife, and he's possibly got tendon damage. And they basically stole his passport, so he's probably on about 50 applications for finance. And they also took his dexamphetamine scripts. Because he sees a shrink. My son sees a psychiatrist and a psychologist.
Wow. So what you're saying is more ice cream would help?
Well, I had half a quart of ice cream last night. You know what fucking happened?
Wait a minute. Guys, super chat $20 for Archie to eat a whole quart of ice cream. $20.
I fucking had in the morning, have a vomit taste in your mouth.
Well, you see, Archie,
reflux.
Did you film that in the middle of the night?
I didn't actually vomit. It was just a vomit taste. I went for a piss and brushed my teeth.
Did you film it, though? I think you need to film it for Patreon viewers.
Okay. I got to tell you, man, it's just everything's fucked at the moment, okay? My life is not going so well, okay? Life's not going so well, okay? Ratings are down. That was my friend Marky I was talking, not Mark Goldberg. This is another Mark. This is Mark the super punter. He's the guy, Australia's greatest punter. He drives taxis now, and he was robbed. Okay?
Wow.
He was robbed. He basically picked up these... Can I tell you, do you want to hear the story? Do you want to hear a misery story? It might make you feel better.
No, not really. Wait, does it involve you?
No. Okay, so what
No, in
happened
that
is he
case,
picks
no.
up a fare.
In that case, no.
He picks a fare up at 2:35. They get in. They start haggling about the price because it's got a high flag for because it's fucking 2:35 in the morning. He drives them as far as the meter runs out. How much money
wait a
they've
minute.
got.
Sorry. Sucker hole.
Sucker horn! And what happened is they pull out a syringe and stab him.
A syringe?
Yes, a syringe.
Was anything in the syringe?
Well, they don't know. I mean, the people who did it, they weren't exactly, this is a clean syringe. They just pulled a syringe out of their pocket, stabbed him, and then he's bleeding like a pig and went to hospital. He's had anti-HIV medication. He's had an allergic reaction to the antibiotics. It's just a disaster, okay? It's an absolute fucking disaster. Hello, speaking of disasters, Vintinier, how are you? Susie, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ving. Do you think I should come back on camera or not? I might join you on camera.
Sure, whatever
All right.
pleases you.
I finally got my fucking trash can back. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me log off here and I'll log on the other one.
Okay. Hey, Vintinier, how are you?
Or I could just
I'm okay. How are you?
I could
Yeah, just plug
get
it
off
in.
with Bing hang.
No, we want you back, Clivers. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because I like Ving Tinier, I'll come back on.
Thank you.
I didn't want to come on because I had like these hiccups, which I couldn't stop for.
I had reflux. You know that reflux.
Da na 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 na. The reflux, flux.
Scott Allbrand, $5.
But you're
What would you
okay.
What would you recommend? A stainless Jaeger or rose gold?
All right, I'll
Whatever
be right back.
Both are cool. Depends on your budget. Depends on the model. Generally speaking, if it's a reverso, I prefer the steel.
I mean, that's classic, right? Like a steel reverso. I mean, it's
Exactly.
the way they were meant to be.
Exactly. And we've got Hunter Real Estate, £2. Sell AP 15500 ST Grey and buy a Paddock 5726A. So that's the annual calendar Nautilus. Would you get enough money? I think you'd have to chip a lot in. He hasn't given us
Yeah, I mean,
details.
that's a pretty big difference.
He hasn't mentioned the deal. I mean, how much you got to chip? You got to give us deals. The information.
I mean, if it's a straight up trade, if you found someone stupid enough to do it, I mean, of course
pull the trigger.
But I have a feeling it's not a straight up trade.
Horace, $2. Ice cream reflux, like LSD flashbacks 10 years later. Yes. Oh, that's given me a brain swell. Man, I got to tell you, things aren't going so well. Okay.
Why? I mean, you have 5 identical Pateks. I mean, for fuck's sake! I mean, you're going to get a Hodinkee feature.
You reckon?
Feature video, soon.
Do you think he would post it or not?
I would like to see you make a video. Whether he posts it or not, we'll see.
You reckon?
I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll get in touch with some people and.
Yeah, because I'd like to do one actually.
You and I are in contact with some of the same people, and they have the influence to maybe get you in there, right? People like if John Reardon was like, hey, get my friend Archie, put his video up. I'm sure Ben Clymer would do it.
Okay, geez, that sounds pretty cool. I gotta tell you, man.
Guy, isn't he, John Reardon?
John Reardon's fucking amazing. The guy's amazing.
A very knowledgeable guy. I mean, like he has like decades of experience.
He sent me this cap. Did you see the ellipse? He loves the ellipse. I got the.
I mean, the ellipse is classic. I mean, it's
one
of Patek's most iconic models.
I like it.
It's great. I like the ellipse.
I like the jumbo with the 240 movement in it.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, the jumbo ones with the two-tone dial, you know, with the sort of two types of blue on the dial, like the one side like the deep blue and the other side sort of a lighter kind of azure blue.
You know that blue was made out of the gold. That was a combination of the gold. Muck fucking around with gold.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
No,
isn't it?
I think there's a lot of really great ellipses out there, and they're very underrated, like underappreciated.
Oh, here we go. We got Jim Collis. I had reflex for 10 years, diagnosed with cancer of the esophagus, same as Kev in Thailand. Had surgery in January, now recovering thanks to your live shows. Best of luck there, Jim. Best of luck. I got to tell you, yeah, I've had a few personal problems. I've been working on my taxes. And here we go. Speaking of ice cream, here's our favorite ice cream. Hello, Mr. Ice Cream.
Fuck this taxes, right? I mean, fuck.
Yep.
You know, how much are you going to owe in taxes coming up? Because I owe a fucking disgusting amount as well.
Yeah, I've got to pay them, you know. Hello, Clivers. You're looking great.
Yeah, thanks. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic, man.
Sorry
and we welcome Saddam Hussein onto the Al Jazeera live stream.
Here we go.
Hey,
Ahmed Akbar from... How is it in Egypt?
Sorry about the hair. I was just inside of Vington. Sorry, I had the top down on my MR2, so you know.
He's got nice blue eyes, hasn't he?
No, my eyes are green.
Okay. How are you going, Clivers? Are you okay?
Yeah, actually, things are starting to pick up slowly. It's just that.
Is divorce on the increase?
Oh yeah, and also, you know what's on the increase?
What's that?
Horns!
What?
Horns!
Horns.
Well, you know, Clivers, actually, looking at you now, I think you could go to court in that. You know, you put on a suit and tie and you'd be fine. I mean, it's not like, you know, you don't have like a fucking Bin Laden beard. Like
he's the sort of guy you'd find on a treasure island, isn't he? He's just the guy who lives there for 30 years by himself.
God, if only I could be so lucky. As long as there wasn't Wi-Fi on the island, it sounds pretty damn good right now.
Yes. How is it in the flyover states? Are you guys going okay?
Yeah, so far they've started reopening up more and more, but there's not the jump so far in cases or deaths. So, yay!
Tell me this: are more small businesses closing down? Can you see them closing and gone?
A little bit. It's going to be. It's definitely a possibility. The ones that don't adapt to current conditions. Yankee Doodle Nanza.
Yankee Doodle Nanza, $2. AC3. You were paid to grow your beard. What happened?
Ooh.
Yeah, I just hated it.
Come on. No.
And I was in a bad mood, and it's itchy. You know what I mean? Itchy.
You know,
but it does look. It looks really cool on Clive. I got to tell you, it looks fucking amazing.
No, I think Clyde actually, you look better. You should keep it.
Yeah.
What about just around the mouth? You know, the Mississippi mouth they do. You know.
Oh, jeez, what's that called? God.
Dave Ramsey's got that. Dave Ramsey.
No, because then I'd look like King Tut from the original Batman series. That would not be a good look. Victor. Okay, who played the original King Tut on Batman?
No idea.
Okay.
I gotta tell you,
Batman was a TV series from the 1960s starring Adam West.
I love Batman. It was very camp. It had Bruce Lee in it, the Green Hornet.
Yes, it did.
It was kind of
Actually, Bruce Lee was Kato from the Green Hornet.
Yes. It was very campy how it was done.
It was. I'm gonna get my e-cig. Since I'm not wearing pants, I'm gonna turn off the camera for a second.
He's getting his e-cigs.
I mean, Archie, you were really ahead of the curve. You know, nowadays in corporate life under coronavirus lockdown, work from home, you know, trousers are optional. You know,
Yes.
you were ahead of the time. Just get a nice dress shirt on and no trousers, and that's kind of how
Yes.
everyone is now. I mean, I've seen it all over the place. From people in all sorts of very conservative industries and roles. I mean, you are a
Ahead of the
true
curve.
trailblazer.
Yes, ahead of the curve.
So if you want fashion advice or
Go
life
to the
advice, this is the place to
Archie.
get it, you know?
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I went down to the Goldie the other day. Oh, it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah, I saw that vid. It's absolutely fucking dead. You know?
Wait, you watched a vid
I do.
of his?
I am. You are pointing at me, by the way, but yes, I did watch a bit of.
Well, hey, wait a minute. Well, then duck for a second.
No, I watched one of his vids. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Yankee Doodle, you should be a little ashamed to admit it.
Yankee Doodle, $5. I've been wearing my sub date almost every day since 2005, thinking of trading it for a 40mm Explorer 2 black dial. Thoughts? Don't. If you've had the same watch every day, man, why would you that's just stupid.
Just get both. I mean, by this point, I mean, you've had it for 15 years. Surely you've paid it off by now, as far as, you know,
Exactly.
the enjoyment of having it every day, you know. Another
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's a
another like
backwards.
$5,000 or whatever for an Explorer 2. I mean,
Just add one. That'd be a perfect two-piece combo meal deal. I gotta tell you, man, so anyhow, I've been a bit down. Reflux. I can't even fucking pig out on ice cream without being sick. Can you
Oh,
believe
by the
that?
way, guys, super chat $10 for Archie to eat ice cream today.
Exactly.
$10.
Well, it's not so bad if I eat ice cream in the morning. It's at nighttime you can't eat it. After certain...
Archie, how much for you to order a pizza?
Believe it or not, the pizza delivery's pretty crap at the moment.
I know where you live, Arch. I know that you can walk.
You literally, you can literally.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I can walk up to the Domino's.
Yeah, the distance between you and the pizza place is shorter than the distance from Hisham's bedroom to his front door. So
Yes.
I know that you can get a pizza
You
if you
can
want
do it.
to.
Yeah, I can. I'll now here we go. Yankee
How
Doodle,
much?
$5. Make it $20 and I'll get a pizza.
$20. Fuck. If somebody puts in $10, I'll put in the other half. How
You
about
see, I don't know. How far is he from KFC?
Not that far.
See, I want him to do a cluckbang video.
Cluck. Yankee Doodle, $5. Arch, you have such good advice for everyone but yourself. Could you explain that? You can't see the wood for the trees. Okay, when you're there yourself, you could never give yourself advice. That's the reason your kids never listen to you.
What?
Your children never listen to you, do they?
Sorry?
Your children never listen to you, do they?
Come again?
Yes. Hello?
Yep.
He's cool. I gotta
Well,
tell
it's
you,
not
man.
just Archie. It's just not your children.
Yeah. No, nobody listens to your advice. How's GJ going? Jeb, $10 from Jeb. Thank you,
Okay,
Jeb.
there you go.
Okay,
Obviously,
and Arch, I'm sending you the other half right now.
Thank you,
So
sir.
get ready to order some chicken.
Carpet Beetle, $5. Black Bay 58 coming in to join my Black Bay EDA. Put the ETA in storage or sell. Oh, he's got a Black Bay 58 coming to join his ETA Black Bay. It's fifth standard size. Put the ETA in store. What would you do? Oh, I'd probably hold if you don't need the money. They're a bit soft at the moment. They never
Right.
really went anywhere. Any of you guys Tudor fans? Are you a Tudor guy, Clive?
I've seen Tudor. Well, I've had like some vintage ones.
But the Black Bay, have you had a Black Bay?
No, I've not.
Marky had that, didn't he? Marky was a
Yeah.
huge.
Well, he still has his Pelagos, come to think of it.
Are you
Yeah.
a Tudor guy, Zing?
I love the snowflake hands, and no, I do like Tudor. I think it's very cool. I like the stuff that they're doing right now, that they've kind of divorced themselves from sort of stuffy old Rolex designs, and they're kind of going out and doing their own kind of avant-garde kind of thing.
Stuffy Rolex designs. Do you think Rolex is stuffy?
Yeah, so there. Okay, there's the other half, Archie. Actually, here's what you should do.
God.
So Archie, log on your phone and talk to us on your phone while you're going to get the pizza.
So do I get the pizza or do I get the chicken? What do you want me
Well,
to get?
I wrote half chicken, but it could be either way. I mean,
Yeah, I love this cluckbang because
I'm okay with either.
You know what I'm thinking about getting now? You know what you've turned me on to? I haven't been doing this because the calories are shocking.
What?
Rooster rolls. 2 rooster rolls for $10.
What the hell's a rooster roll?
Okay, it's a mushy. It's got mayonnaise and chicken in this roll they microwave. It's called a rooster roll.
I don't know if
And a
I'd pay $20 for something that is microwaved, but
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's freshly prepared. I wouldn't mind some. I got to tell you the truth there. I would love, I haven't had KFC.
Cluck bang.
and the best part about KFC is you can put the bucket on your head.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need a bucket of chicken. I don't need a bucket.
Yes, you do. You definitely need a
Bucket?
it's why it's a cluckbang video.
Yeah. No, I that is what we need right now.
We do. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning in Brisbane. Did you know that?
I mean, it's never too
But I'll
early.
go down there. I'll get some chicken. It's all cool.
No, I
It's
mean,
all cool.
In Mississippi or Kentucky, Chick-fil-A is open at 10 o'clock. So,
Is it really?
oh yeah, for breakfast, they have the.
Siri, what time is KFC open in Brisbane? Dumb bitch.
God, I could go for some.
Hey
Sure.
Google, what time is KFC Mount Omni open from?
You know, Archie,
KFC Centenary at Centenary Shopping Centre, 171 Dandenong Road is open today from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. But you
10 a.m.
also Archie, you realize you could have just said, what time is the nearest KFC open?
Yes, I could have said that. Yeah. Here we go. David Coffee, $2. 562 calories per rooster roll with 20 grams of fat. Is that good or bad?
Doesn't
That
sound
sounds a bit
so.
healthy. No?
It totally does. That's why you should eat 4 of them on camera.
4 of them is a snack.
562 calories per rooster roll with 20. That's not terrible. That's pretty low, isn't it?
You remember the mountain from Game of Thrones?
No, I don't watch TV.
Okay. You know Dave Bautista, the professional wrestler who was also...
Here we go. Chip Gauge, $10. It's ice cream time again. Eat that quart. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind. Hungry Jack's waffles or a 10-piece bucket. Okay, so let's just back the truck up. I'm gonna have some. Do you think it's a bad sign for me if I leave a spoon in the refrigerator?
No, you're keeping the carpet beetles off of it that way. Hopefully,
let's have a fuck.
Unless, of course, this carpet beetle.
Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck this. Okay, let me show you this one here. This is the one I had a little bit of snack last night and I got. This is what made me ill. Okay, look at this.
What flavor is that?
It's vanilla caramel brownie.
Mm,
You don't like that?
no. I mean, maybe this is something which the punters can chip in on.
Fucking crowns! You know those crowns? They didn't do the nerve.
Yeah.
They didn't do the nerve. Fucking cut
Could
the
you went
nerves
to
out. Fuck straight to the bone.
You went to the discount dentist. You went to the Dr. Bruce of Dr. BBW. Dr. BBW.
Actually, this is quite nice. You know that?
You know,
Fuck this-
Archie, if you eat bigger spoonfuls, it'll be over quicker. You'll also be in more pain, so there's something in it for all of us.
I think there's only 3 flavors of ice cream that I think are okay. It's like pistachio, mint chip, and coffee.
Oh, I love coffee ice cream. You know that?
Those are the only 3 that I'll eat. Otherwise,
Have you
really
had that
don't
Ben
like
and
it.
Jerry's?
He's wondering, have you ever been in Jerry's?
Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Do you like that?
Oh, okay.
I know that we say Ben as in Ben and Ben as the same thing, but
Oh, okay.
I
Ben and
understood.
Jerry's. Do you eat?
Yeah.
Ron the Shrink Nansa.
Ron, $2. I thought YouTube banned suicide videos.
Now, Archie, also, I've been working on a plan for your oldest kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a position to release details, but we might be pitching a proposal to you very soon.
Hey, that's great.
Myself and another cardinal.
Okay, that sounds anything to help them because they honestly they couldn't get any lower than they are already.
Mm.
It hasn't gone good, you know.
Oh my God, 19 Forte.
Squiggly from
Squiggy.
Laverne and Shirley. I used to love Laverne and Shirley, didn't you?
You mean Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah. That was a Happy Days spin-off, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And Joni loves Chachi.
And, actually, Mork and Mindy was also technically a Happy Days spinoff.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, well, Mork originally appeared on Happy Days.
Wow. You know what killed him, don't you?
Himself?
Alimony to 3 bitches.
predictable.
Watch for it, Nansa.
Watch for it. $5. Trying on paddocks tomorrow. Not 5 identical. 5960G, 3940 yellow gold. That's a J. 5196G. What do you reckon? Go for it. What do you think?
I think 5960 is kind of. I think that watch is just the Schwitz. I think it's so sexy. I would actually go for 5960A. The steel one. White
So
dial.
that is a annual calendar chronograph.
Yeah, I mean it's a sex bomb. Like it's absolutely brilliant.
Ron the Shrink, $2. AC3's pancreas is more fatigued than his viewers.
No, I mean, I guess it depends on what he's going for, right? Like the 3940 is certainly more elegant watch. 5196 is like a very literal interpretation of the classic 3-hand Calatravas. So, it kind of depends on what you're going for. But 5960 is such a sexy, like modern Patek. I mean, it's just absolutely brilliant.
It's the Spitz.
Yeah, it's the absolute Spitz.
It's modern and it's not old. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, for sure.
Yankee Doodle, $5. $5. Arch, do you have an underactive thyroid or an overactive fork?
Uh,
I gotta tell you, man. Seriously, seriously, I gotta tell you, man. Tell me this, Vin. Have you ever had a desire to buy a cheap 20-year-old 911 Porsche?
no.
No.
No, because I know what they'll cost on the back end.
Oh, I see.
No, I don't have any desires to have like $5,000 maintenance bills.
Have you ever thought about buying a 22-year-old?
And
Mercedes-
Gina,
Hey, Aunt G, $2. Thoughts on Parmigiani Flurera? Clive is the expert. You love it.
So we have an owner right here.
For Pete's sake, don't buy it new. But to me, I think the bad thing is the name. I think if he would have just named the damn thing Flourier, or literally anything except his name, he could have probably named him Michael Watches, and it would be better than the cheese watch. But
Well, HRH
Charles,
Prince
The
Charles has a Parmigiani. It's a big aficionado.
Yep.
So it kind of speaks volumes to.
And actually, he's y'all's future king. So if you talk shit on Parmigiani, technically that's treason.
Well,
You can be held in the Tower of London.
we don't know when Queen Elizabeth is going to die. I mean, obviously it'll happen at some point, but hopefully not anytime soon.
Here we go. Watch for it. $5. I want to be able to wear it often. White gold okay for daily wear. I favor the 5960. No, look, you can wear white gold every day. You're just going to be fucking delicate with it.
Well, if you're going to wear the 5960, shouldn't you just go ahead and get this thing in steel? Really?
No, I agree completely. Like 5960A, as far as like steel.
Maximize my avatar, Archie.
Steel Patexco, like it's one of the best values right now, and I think that's the way to go. I mean,
and you've got the black dial or the white dial. The black dial is 20 is quite a bit more, but I
don't. That white dial. That's such a sexy watch. I mean, with that red second hand. Yes, I know that it's on Clyde's wrist, so it may look a little bit better on your wrist, but it's a sexy watch.
It's a very sexy watch. It's a very sexy watch. Big money, but they're not cheap.
No, they're not cheap. But as far as like steel, Patexco,
not to mention
the
white dial in steel was only made for 3 years. The black dial was only made for a year. That's why the price on the black one.
Yeah.
So truly, # black dials matter.
Okay, so Tan has a super chat, $5.
Tan, Zeal.
Tell Jin how much you loved your most recent quartz pieces. Cartier Panthère, Patek 37.
It's actually a 3944 in the Royal Oak. I got to tell you seriously, I was actually discussing this with Clive 1 or 2 shows after we finished. And Clive got rid of his oyster quartz.
No, actually, I didn't. The seller backed out of the last one. I still have it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Look, the thing is, they can be a bit of a ticking time bomb. Okay?
Was the pun intended?
Yeah. Look, the Panther, it doesn't really matter because it's a cheapie. Get one of those.
I mean, back in the 80s, the Panthère was like a very sexy and cool watch back then. You had like.
The guys who had a Panther, they used to smoke those little French cigarettes. Those little French. They tasted fucking awful.
You mean the Gull One?
The Gull One.
Yeah, the Gull One.
Oh my god.
You had like Keith Richards and Pierce Brosnan. They wore gold Panthères. I mean, they were sexy watches at that time.
They definitely were sexy. There's no question of that. They were just fucking.
No, Archie, now put Tanzil on the camera.
Okay, Tanzil?
Oh, I'm sorry. Vingtier. Put Vingtier on the camera.
Why?
Vingtier?
Why don't we just restore the?
Because we're wanting to draw we're wanting to draw the dog trainer in. That's why.
No,
true.
you know, I used to smoke the Gauloises.
Yeah, how did you find them?
I prefer Lucky Strikes, to be honest.
Yeah, I used to like Winston. Do you remember Winston?
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the problem was that Winstons don't have any additives, but they taste like a blue collar cigarette, like the kind that you smoke like while you're watching a NASCAR race. So,
Oh,
I mean,
Oh.
I preferred Nat Sherman's as far as like American kind of natural.
Nat
cigarette.
Sherman. Nat Sherman.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get them in Oz, but you
They
can get
had
them all over in
cigarettes
the
or
US.
cigars. I had Nat Sherman cigars.
They had
They're
both.
not bad. They're not bad.
Now, 1940 has a comment. He says, my grandfather drove a Panther during World War II. Now, 19 Panther, now please, that's acceptable, but only if your grandfather actually captured AC-1 and tied him to an ox cart. Panther is a German tank from World War II.
I love Panther was the greatest German tank. You know that?
No. The T-34 was.
And then they had the Leopard. You know the Leopard?
The Leopard's post-war.
The Leopard is post-war. Okay.
Yeah.
You know your tanks. The Russians like tanks.
Yeah, well, I think the T-34 is the best all-around tank of World War II, period. And the Shermans were mass-produced. They were tough, they were reliable, they were easy to work on, but if you got caught by a German tank, you were fucked.
Oh, I see.
As a matter of fact, they called them Ronsons
Uh-huh.
because the German tanks would hit them and they'd just go up in flames and cook the crew.
Oh. Very nasty stuff, Clivers. Very nasty indeed, you know. Richard Sose, $10. Bill Durham, were our prison issued tobacco?
Hey,
Or
Jim.
the discerning prison inmate? Bill Durham, prison inmate in Australia. Bull Durham.
Yes. Hey, Jen, did everything come out all right?
You're jumping to conclusions about what I did just now, but okay.
Did you guys hear about the Supreme Court oral arguments?
No,
video?
about what?
Well, literally, someone's making an argument, and you could.
Oh, I gotta pick something up.
Okay, guys, please do not super chat. I repeat, please do not super chat while the pontiff is not here.
Although, if you want to send a contribution right now, instead of super chat, you can send them to vintenier72@gmail.com.
Wait, is it actually Vintenier72?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god!
I mean, I intentionally created that account.
So send your contributions to Vintenier72@gmail.com. Send those to Archieluxury72@gmail.com.
Archie, we were just fundraising for your channel. Remind
yeah.
the viewers where to send their super chats into.
Thank you. It's been a bit. I got to tell you honestly, man. Seriously, we're talking Cartier Panthers. I love them, and if you had the two-tone, I don't know if you remember the Panther. You could get one stripe, and the two-tone you could get one stripe of gold, two stripes of gold, or three stripes of gold. Tanzil, $5. AC3, what do you prefer, having the model that I just texted you, or would you rather be aristocratic heritage and run the largest yellow YouTube channel? Day-date 18038. What's he sent me? Let's have a look. Who rang me there?
And those Cartier watches at that time were really
Ooh,
cool.
Tan the man sent me the Porsche. The Porsche. Just gotta check something. Oh, that's from Big
Borussia Nanza.
Here we go. Borussia Nanza, $5. $5. Speaking of the military matters, which field watches do you all like? What are your thoughts on the Sin? The Sin U50.
Why don't you pull it up, Archie, so that all the
Okay,
punters
let's
can
get
see
this
what it is?
baby up here. The Sin's gone crazy. You guys have gone Sin crazy.
Mark, actually, believe it or not. Oh wait, Legato Blue Summer's Danza.
Legato. It's hard, man. $2. It's hard. It's very, very, very hard. Actually, that reflux is coming back. I shouldn't have fucking ate that fucking ice cream. You know that.
Guys, if you want Archie to eat more ice cream,
Fuck.
super
That's
chat
enough.
$10.
I think I just.
Super chat $10
I got
for Archie to eat more ice
Yeah,
cream.
I think that was a mistake.
No, it wasn't. Not for us.
Ooh.
Super chat.
Does the Cliver's
How does
beacon-
ice cream make acid? I don't understand that. How the fuck does ice cream make acid?
Well, you see, it really doesn't do that for human beings. But you have to keep in mind the bovine digestive system is a lot more complicated with like 7 stomachs.
It's
Actually,
hard, man.
and the third stomach directly nourishes the horns. People don't realize that, but it's true. It's a Minotaur fact.
I don't know what to say. Do you like this Sin? The U50?
I like Sin, but not this. I'm familiar with this watch, but not this particular one. I mean, Clyde, do you consider like the A11 a field watch?
No, not really. The A11 is by definition a pilot watch.
Yeah.
It was worn over fields, like 10,000 feet over fields.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess I kind of have a bias towards pilot watches, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm inclined towards something a little bit more vintage, or at least vintage styled in this style,
Now, do you want to go all the way vintage?
Yes, we know you have some watches from the 1920s when you grew up, but yeah.
Here we go. Tanzil, $5. Which of the following says I'm cool and I'm 70 chic? NTH Catalina. Squally Lion Shark, aka official watch of the largest YouTube watch channel, or the Cartier Panther. The Panther! And I actually had, I don't know if you know this, Vin.
Yeah.
The Circle Panther was called a Cougar.
Yes, yeah.
You know the Cougar?
We know you're into...
I like a bit of MILF. You know that?
Well, I think you're a little bit beyond Cougar at this point. I mean, I think Mrs. Lai is, a little bit more vintage than a Cougar.
That's the Cougar. That was the Cougar, right? That's you've got to get it in two-tone.
Oh yeah, I mean that's 70s right there.
And Panther.
But what is the true
Like the
70s
yeah.
chic watch?
The Santos?
No, I mean it's not Santos. It's not anything Cartier. It's the Piaget Polo. Piaget Polo, solid gold in quartz. I mean that was the watch of that time.
Piaget Polo. You reckon?
I mean, there was nothing cooler than that at that time, right?
Yeah, the Panther two-tone. Let's get a Panther two-tones up. Here we go. Look at this. Is that cool, the Panther? What do you think?
I think it's a really cool watch.
They only did the Panther in quartz. You know that?
Yep.
Joey Giselle, $5. Arch, I'm getting a headache from choosing between the Zenith El Primero reissue, the one came out today.
Let's see the reissue that came out today. Let's actually discuss some real watch news on this channel for a change.
Zenith El Primero, what's it called?
Reissue. Just do what everyone else does and just type in hodinky.com. Just Seriously.
Okay, let's bring it up.
I think it's the
And also, can I,
reissue.
$10 super chat for Archie to eat more ice cream. $10 super chat, ice cream.
Where is this reissue? I'm trying to find this fucking thing. Is this the one here you're talking? That's it? That's not it.
They made a few over the past couple of years. I'll send it to you right now.
Just give me the keywords. I mean, in the Google search, just give me the keyword. What's the keyword?
What's the keyword? Give it to me. Give me.
Well, just go to Hodinkee and you can find it right there.
The Zenith Chronomaster Revival Manufacturer Edition. Oh, okay. It's a nice tricolor, except with a date. Well,
no, the originals had a date too. I think so, at least.
This is the final version of the A386 available with the original Revival case. So, guys, super chat now for Archie ice cream while he discusses the Zenith.
Fuck, I can't even find this fucking...
No, just go on don't look on Google Images. Just go to Hodinkee.com.
I am. I'm trying going now. Hodinkee.com.
And go down to latest.
Oh, that's actually beautiful. Fuck, that looks... that's an amazing photo as well, don't you think? Fuck, look at that. That's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Fuck, how much is it?
Yeah, but, Archie, let's be honest. Hodinkee, you miss out the important things in the luxury watch buying experience, like how empty the boardwalks are.
Archie, I think your screen is frozen.
Oh,
you can't see.
Maybe Archie's frozen. Oh, fuck, he's still there. All right. Shit.
Maybe pull it back up.
Yep. Pulling it back up now.
Pull it back out so Jen can take a good look at it.
No, I mean, that is just...
It's beautiful. What do you
think? It's beautiful, yeah. No, I mean, I have to say, I kind of like the funky lugs and the case shape of most of the originals, which were a little bit more squared off, almost a cushion shape as far as the case is concerned.
Wear my shirt inside out this entire time. Whoop.
But I think it's beautiful, yeah.
It is gorgeous.
And
I would...
Yeah, I love how the proportions and everything were made just right for the movement, because the El Primero is a very traditional and vintage movement, so the size, it doesn't translate well into like a 42 mil, but at this sort of period correct size,
how big is it?
Dials work just right.
Huh.
What size is it, Vin?
I think it's 38 mil.
Watch for it.
Yeah, 38 mil.
$5.
Thickness 12.6. That's not bad. That's not bad for an automatic movement. Chronograph at that.
Where do they get these old dials from? Look at these water damaged dials.
They get them from Dr. BBW.
Okay.
So we have
three different blues for the dial. That's pretty cool.
So we have a couple more super chats coming in right now. Watch for it, $5.
Yeah.
Vote Arch Tan Clyde Gin. Well, Tan isn't on right now, but I'm sure you can answer in the chat. Is the black dial steel 5960 worth it over the white dial steel 5960, almost double?
No.
No.
Of course it's not.
God,
of course it's not worth it. That's not worth that. That's crazy.
Well, in that case, I'll say yes. It's totally worth it.
And then Tan has another super chat. Archie, I'm getting a headache from choosing between the Fishy Pussy reissue, the one that came out today, and the River Rat with the 123 movement. It's a very tough decision, I have to say.
Well, okay, guys, please super chat now for Archie to eat more ice cream. Ice cream for AC3.
Yes,
Ice cream for
yes.
AC3. Ice cream for AC3.
Okay, guys, this is an hour. We've been on for an hour, twice our normal length. I'm going to wrap this baby up. I love you all. I'm going to go to my local KFC to get the chicken burgers.
Are you going to make a video about that?
Yeah, of course I will.
Come back.
Put it in.
Come back on and do another live. No, come back on and do another live stream while you're eating the chicken. Give the punters their money's worth.
I certainly will. Okay, guys. See, tomorrow's the big show. I hope to see you there. Thank you.